Today I'll be showing you a map from skydaz. As you can see, I think it's called Myrneth. This map was originally from 1.72. It's an adventure map. You can download it from the link below. I'll leave a download link in the description. So let's get started. Alright. Tutorial. Read the book in the chest before opening. I already got the book out. I know, I'm bad. Welcome to the tutorial. You are playing an adventure map designed for a single player. Multiplayer players are not supported. Please ensure that you are in survival mode by breaking the dirt blocks behind you. You'll find a lever behind them with which you may open the door. Do not break any other blocks. Okay. Got 3 dirt blocks. Got a lever. Let's get out of here. Next one. I already know this one. Well, what you basically do is get this book or read it. Okay. Please test the weather command blocks. Are activated and working properly by pressing the button on the wall. The output should be "Hello World." If there is no feedback, please ensure that the command blocks enabled in your game. If the output works, you may use the lever to open the door. Okay, it does work, I think. Yep. Okay, oh, villager. Alright, what's this? Book here. In this room there should be a villager. If there is no villager in this room, your server has disabled. Villager spawns only. Proceed if there is a villager in this room. During the game you will not be allowed to trade with villagers unless that is a specific task you have been given. Before you can open the door, please make sure the difficulty is set to least easy. You can eat the cake if you are hungry. Do not play on peaceful, as combat is part of the map and hostile mobs need to spawn food, and management will also play a mirror role in the map. So it says I should... How about... we'll set it to easy. Okay. Let's eat the cake if I'm hungry. Okay. What's in this one now? Oh, carrots. Shit, it's lagging. Before you proceed through the door, look at the walls. Oh wait. Look at the items. Take a look at the items in the walls. There's only items you'll be allowed to destroy or place in the course of the game. The glass in front of them do not break. Included, do not break any other blocks, even if you have the tool. Do so or you'll risk destroying background redstone and mechanics or skipping past large chunks of the map. You are also not allowed to place source blocks for water and lava. Included, you may not destroy fire or use of buckets. That sucks. Remove lava or water. You are of course allowed to fight hostile mobs. You may steal from furnaces, chests and collect mob drops and dispenser drops, but not take items directly from frames or dispensers. You may also craft and use any food. Armor, weapons and potions, spiderwebs, you may only be destroyed if you accidentally hit them in the battle. Please do not deliberately move them. So we've got redstone, blah blah blah, and looks like grass and that. Okay, what's this? Tutorial 5. There's a number of possible exploits in the game. Mechanic, I'll guide you through the exploits, and once you know how they work, I ask you not to use them. Using them may glitch you into parts of the map. The map skip huge parts of the story and the gameplay, or may even get you stuck. The first one is simple. You can hop into a bed through an open window. Their theme of the map is medieval, so most windows will not have any glass. Nothing to prevent you from teleporting into the bed from outside the house. Note that some houses may have no exit that you can open or are not yet supposed to be enterable. You may spoil the fun, or even completely stuck if you abuse the system. Try it out on the pressure plates to make sure it isn't a night time when they jump into the bed through this window. Okay, leash, I think that's what they call it. A saddle. Shit. Tutorial 6. Another exploit linked to horses. You can try it if you want, or skip it and go ahead in the game. You'll encounter the horses, may be able to tame and ride them, but there are instances where when fences are supposed to make entering some areas entirely impossible. By getting off a horse while close to a fence, you may accidentally teleport onto the wrong side and the fence. Do not dismount a horse while near a fence, or chosen not to use horses at all. They have a little advantage in this map. In some rare cases, horses might even teleport you through walls. This happened to a beta tester in very room, which is why there's a metal door at the side of the wall, and in cases it happens again, you'll be able to get back. Okay, I don't really want to use the horse, that's why there's that metal door there, I suppose, so you can get back. Here we go, another fucking tutorial. Oh, cool. What's that? Key test door. Okay. How many? Oh my god, that's a lot of reading. One is a unique aspect the map concept. A wooden pickaxe is acting in the keys. Every single wooden pickaxe you find throughout the game is a key. The corresponding doors will have signs next to them bearing the exact name of the key. If the names on the key and sign don't match, you may not open the door. For instance, in this chest there's a key labelled key test door. You may only use it to break a door that is named test door. There may be multiple doors with that name, but they will always match the key's name. This key does not open, for example, a door named door test or test door upstairs or test door 2. Finding the key to the front entrance of the house, example, does not grant access to locked doors within the house unless they are labelled exactly the same way as the front door. Please keep in mind that the keys may be hard to find. Make sure to double check your every chest you open, because you may mistake a wooden pickaxe that is a key as a simple tool, especially if other tools are inside the chest. Doors are an exception to break, no blocks. No rule once you have opened the door by breaking it. You can stand where the door used to look towards the ground. Have your back face where the door would be in its open state, and then place it again. This way you get rid of it from the inventory, and it will look as if the door was open. Do not place doors anywhere other than in their original doorways. Interesting. Key test door. I think I'm doing it right, I'm not sure. Iron pickaxe. Ooh. Got all attack. Cool. That'll be handy. I'm not sure if I was meant to do that. X. Oh. Test door 2. Test door 3. Tutorial 8. Shit. Okay. The story of this adventure map will be mainly told through books like this one. Apart from poor narrative content, there also almost always be form of gameplay hints. The book, for instance, The Next Place To, will often be hinted at its imperative that you read carefully and think about the content. It's usually be relatively straightforward, but some hints may still easily be missed. For example, there could be a journal entry describing how a bandit was robbed. The owner and the location may be described. This could be a hint, and it's be a good idea to check out the location in order to, for an example, to find the stolen goods. Speaking of stealing, if you chose to role play as a thief, like a character, feel free to steal things. Emeralds are currency, and the total amount you collect can be shared on the Minecraft forum thread for this map. Perhaps there's even some treasure far away from the actual story. Bonus points if you find Nemo. Okay. Interesting. How many fucking tutorials? Fuck. Fuck. Do I have to read that? Man. More fucking reading. Said open world, that means nothing prevents you from finding some books that reveal quite late parts. The story early on, you can choose to either only follow the hints that have already been given in the previous books, ignore other possible routes, or explore. If you do so, you can again decide whether to follow the later hints or simply check for loot. Sorry, and then get back to the original series of the tracks. If you have unfortunately skipped ahead, you will notice this is the latest if you find things or books that haven't been hinted at. To explain this concept, the following area will be a mini adventure on its own. You can choose following the books in the correct order, or skip ahead to get the task completed more quickly. It depends on whether you care about the story, in which case I asked you not to skip too far ahead. Once the real game has started or simply beaten the challenge in the quickest way possible. So for the following scenario, I'll give you this piece of story to get started. You are visiting your uncle who lives on a small island. He's got a house and you'd like to go there and say hello. He'll probably be inside in his living room and the door is unusually locked. Okay. What's the flower? Can I take it? Oh, I took it. Okay. The door is usually locked. It's probably an iron door. Okay, this is freaky, this shit. House of your uncle wooden, needs no keys. What's that? Scenario 1. So I must have to find another tutorial. I'll just have to go back and check. See if anything down here relates. Potion of resistance, cool. Potion of fire resistance, potion of fire resistance. Must be a fire somewhere. Potion of fire resistance. Oh shit, that's a key. Scenario 2, so must be the one upstairs that I'm meant to go at. What's this one? Shed door. And go around the shed. I think we better read this scenario. I haven't stumbled upon this. Is there a secret door there? Why is that like that? Oh, I thought that was signs. Okay. Beds will be used as save points. But have a sleep. Think it is really needed to consider resting every times you get a chance, especially a dangerous environment. That will be very important later on. Interesting. What's this? Oh, where's the key? Ah! What an axe. Get some mushroom stew, get some apples, get carrots, some bread, get some more apples. I suppose I could put these books back. I don't need all these fucking books. Okay. Let's go to the shed. Okay, shed door. Okay. Okay. Iron door. What's this? Scenario 2. Scenario 2, yep. If you've been following the storyline, this is the second note you have stumbled across. If you decided to not follow the storyline, you might have found this book before you found the first one. even without context. However, the book gives you a clear indication of where to go next. You can decide whether to trace back your steps to find book 1, assuming you have not already found it, or proceed following the next hint as you go into the basement of your uncle's house. You find a journal which contains an interesting looking entry about a cave nearby. I'll explore the cave today. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. I have the weird feeling that I left something important at home, but I can't seem to think of what it was. Anyway, I'll head to the cave beneath the large tree. Now. Reserves in case you die. The other chest contains the book and actual potion used in an emergency. Hey, here's a hint. Go ahead to the building nowhere between the houses. Cool. So the big tree. Where's the big tree? What's the big tree? Look for. Shit. Okay. This way. Oh, chest. Bonus 2. What? I'm going too far, I think. I'll take it anyway. I'm gonna read that other book yet. I don't know where else we go. Where's the cave? Talking about. Oh, yeah, fire. Alright, so I've been in the shed. Climbed up the tree and found. Okay, so read scenario 3. Excellent, you found the key of the shed. There was no clear hint the books that led to this shed, but the key itself was a hint. Enough you find need to use the next key to take it with you. Also, don't forget the torches are among the objects you may place and destroy. These could come in handy. So I should take these. I'll take 5. Climb here, so I've got the book. Maybe there's something else to it. Oh well. Scenario 3. Bonus, yep, that's it. Bonus. Climbing or looking for cracks in the walls is often a good way to get places that seems otherwise impossible to reach. Remember that for the actual game, if your usual approach, mostly trying to find a key, does not work, think outside the box and use some more creative way to get into whatever place you're trying to reach. Just keep in mind that you must miss your wrong key or break blocks. Try something or climb some climbing, crawling through narrow passages. Instead, the map has been tested by enough people to ensure that you will never be stuck. If you just read every hint, collect every key, and remember to check for sneaky routes, you'll never be punished for not having stumbled upon something by pure chance. This is a game, it's not luck based. Badly. Ah, fuck. Oh, what's this over here? Bonus 3. see anything? This is a place in which the real game lots of emeralds would probably be hidden. It's always a good idea to deviate from the path. Look for treasures as long as you find your way back, and don't forget about the story. Okay. Can I actually hop out of there? Can I? No, I can't. I reckon that's invisible bedrock they got there. It's a horse. Something down here. Cave. Oh, cave key. Ah! Where is it? Cave. Key cave. Okay. What do we have? Okay, yeah. Do not open until you have read the book. Scenario final. This is the last note you should have found. There's no way to get gotten here without the potion in the basement, so you have probably seen the book too. You also probably have read the book in the shed, and if you did follow the storyline, you found the first book in the house too. Now this storyline turned dark pretty soon. Just saw that your uncle has in fact died because you forgot the fire potion and yet jumped into the pit lava and somehow cut off his head or something. The real story will be at least somewhat better, I promise. Anyhow, the Countglads, the part of this tutorial. Step through the door now. What's this for? Press a button. Press the button if you finished reading. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Must be command block. On beds. The importance of the beds cannot be stressed enough. Be ensured almost all players ignored their ability to save their progress. That's just about beds. Shit. On getting stuck. I won't read that. The type of jumping puzzle is rather typical. Give it a try. Sneak may be helpful, but is not required. Did you know that you can reach the green wall from blue without either jumping or sneaking? The longest jump in the game is about 3 and a half blocks. If there's a wither gap, don't try. Remember that your technique you just tried. Also, you can't jump further than 4 blocks. Background story. Let's get started with the actual game. Read this book before you proceed for the next corner, or delete all of your belongings from your inventory. Soon the real game will begin. Here's your background story. You are but a humble farmer living in the kingdom, Myrneth. The king is a wise man who resides quite far away in the capital city. Your farm, which you share with your family and servants, is located in a little barony named Hearthwood. Hearthwood town is nearby, just a mile or so down the river. Like every year, during the harvesting season, you're going to collect all the wheat on your farm and with a boat travel down the river and her town. The next book is your first true in-game item. You'll get to keep it when you wake up in your home in the kingdom or Myrneth, and includes the details to your entire task. Remember, you can choose the following the goals in the book or you can do whatever you want. Just make sure you're getting back on track once you think you're missing out on the plot. Enjoy the map. Well guys, that wraps it up now. Part 2 will be coming out probably tomorrow. I hope you liked this video. Please like or subscribe, and if you're new to this channel, do subscribe. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go whip up steam.